Hello everyone and welcome to Friday. I'm pretty sure I talked about it on the vlog yesterday, but this evening we went out to eat with my parents at Bonefish. My mom had a gift card there and she wanted to go and she invited us and we said sure. And Mom had shrimp tacos, which is also what Mao had. My dad had fish and chips, and then I decided to go the non-aquatic route and have a burger. Although my mom could not finish all of her shrimp tacos and tried to pawn them off on me. I couldn't eat them. I had to bring them home. There's no way I can eat them. I had a burger. I can't eat all that food. Anyway, so we went and did that. And then at the end of the meal, we're sitting around waiting for the check. And this other woman comes up to the table, an older woman. I believe she's one of the hosts. And she was holding a plate with a brownie on it. And the brownie had a lit candle. And she walked up and she said, "Oh, it's somebody's birthday." And everyone at the table just kind of looks at each other like, "It is?" And she looks at my mom. She said, "I heard it's your birthday and Bonefish is here to help you celebrate." And then she puts the brownie in front of my mom. And everyone at the table is just really dumbstruck. Like, what's happening? And we're like all quickly trying to calculate, like, wait, whose birthday is it? Are we all terrible family? We don't know each other's birthdays. We concluded that the closest birthday was my mom's, actually, but it had been many weeks ago. It seemed very unusual why she was getting this birthday treat. Anyway, the lady said, you know, enjoy everyone, and then walked off, and we're all just sitting there like, you thank her, but then you're thinking, why do I have this? And we concluded finally that it had to have been intended for some other table. But it would already hit our table, and, in the food service world, once it hits the table, at least that's the way it was at Carrabba's, which is also an affiliate of Bonefish, I think. Once it hits a table, it's not going back to the kitchen. So we're like, I guess we'll eat this. And Mom was like, maybe it was for my birthday. And I was like, but Mom, your birthday was weeks ago. So there was this brownie, and we ate the brownie. And actually, there was stuff on the side, which I thought for sure was ice cream. But I noticed it wasn't melting. And it was next to this hot brownie, which had a lit candle on top. It turns out it was whipped cream, which I thought was just a little unusual based on how it was served. But we didn't really want a brownie. We were all very full from our meals, but we kind of picked at it and ate a little bit of it. And that was our dinner experience. I just thought it was funny. And I'm sure that that's probably happened to other people where they have done something like that. It's fairly common for a runner or a server to bring the wrong food, where they come over and they have the food and you're like, that's not what I ordered. And then they're like, oh, I'm at the wrong table. But to get a dessert like that, like a complimentary dessert, erroneously, probably erroneously. I mean, maybe it was for my mom's birthday. I don't know. Just seemed really unusual. Now, some of you might be saying, well, how would they have known your mom's birthday? Well, she's got a rewards card, and presumably it has the birthday on it, and they'd already run it. But again, her birthday was weeks ago. Seems kind of unusual that Bonefish would bring us a birthday dessert multiple weeks after her birthday, but I don't know, maybe. The final bit of interesting asterisk information for this evening is that whenever I came home, one of the cats had puked on the floor. Don't worry, I won't show you. And what was so funny to me, and also kind of sad, is that it doesn't even look like puke. It looks like someone just took a scoop of the dry food and just put it on the floor. It is not chewed at all. It's whole. It's just whole little kibbles. And, I've always thought that, like, whenever they eat, they don't seem to really chew their food. They just, scarf it down like they're little hoovers. But that's, evidence. Whenever you look on the ground and you're like, that's literally just a pile of food. Like, there's not an indication that it was ever chewed. They haven't even attempted to chew it. And they have working teeth, They'll bite on On other things, they'll bite. They'll chew treats that are bigger that they can't swallow whole, and I don't think their teeth bother them. But I think what it is that whenever they were both shelter cats, and whenever they were fed in the shelter, they had a lot of cats at once getting fed, and it was kind of like a race. And if you could eat faster, then you could basically consume more food. And I think that those habits and behaviors that developed so many years ago are still with them. So when they get fed, they just eat as fast as they can, and they don't take the time to really, enjoy their food. If we just had one cat, it would probably be different. But because we have two, they're competing with each other. And they do compete with each other because if one of them finishes their food first, they'll go to the other one's dish, kick them out of the way, and start trying to eat their food. So that's why we come home and the puke on the ground doesn't even resemble puke. It's literally just a scoop of food. Still gross though. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. It's late, but not late enough to go to bed, and that's good because we still have a few other things to do. The one downside to today is that Mal's video comes out tomorrow, or it was supposed to come out tomorrow, but it's not quite ready yet. It's probably going to have to come out on Sunday. For what it's worth, she's really close, but it's not quite ready. So hopefully one more day, she'll be good. And of course, we took that day off on Sunday to go to Carowinds. So now it's like, if we wouldn't have went, then it would have been done. But to be fair, then we wouldn't have went to Carowinds, which was a nice little break that I think we needed. So it's okay. Video will come out Sunday, and then everything will be on track again. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?